What's going on, YouTube? Just wanted to give you another one of these backyard videos here, but I wanted to tell you about really the main lesson that I learned after getting my black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I'm just going to start with a little backstory. I started Jiu-Jitsu 11 years ago, and I thought that my goal was to be a black belt. Having trained for 11 years, I got my black belt about 7 months ago now, and it didn't take much longer than a day to realize that that was it. I had achieved this goal that I had put essentially years of my life and tons of effort towards. I had reached the end in a way. And that got me reflecting on what I really enjoyed about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as a whole. Like, why did I do it for so long? Was it just to get the black belt? Or were there other things that I was doing it for as well? And having realized that I accomplished the main goal of my training in getting my black belt, I realized that the fun part of jiu-jitsu wasn't achieving the goal. It wasn't getting the black belt. It was the journey to get there. So you're probably understanding now that this is the cliche statement of it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And this was the first time in my life where I really felt that. You know, I'm 33 years old now, and I'm starting to come to the realization that I don't have unlimited time. You know, when you're in your teenage years, or when you're a kid, or even in your 20s at certain points, you feel invincible. You feel like you have all the time in the world to do the things that you want to do, accomplish the things you want to accomplish, chase whatever goals and passions you have, because you've got unlimited time. But now in my 30s is the first time that I'm realizing, you know, I don't have unlimited time. I'm potentially halfway through my life. Not even, I'm more than a third of the way through my life. If the average life expectancy is like 78 years old in the US, like 33 years old, I'm closer to half than I am the third. And so having done jiu-jitsu, having reached that goal, showed me that, okay, yeah, I spent 10 years or 11, whatever, 10 and a half years of my life pursuing this thing that I thought that I wanted because of the title, the status, what it meant to be a black belt, whatever. But what I really enjoyed, what kept me coming back and kept me pushing towards that goal, was the challenge, the obstacles I had to overcome, the pursuit of technical skill, of learning, right? I think there's something to be said for continually setting goals. Right now that I'm a black belt, I have to either, one, quit training because I've reached my goal, or two, I have to create new goals. So my goal now is to win an IBJJF gold medal at black belt in my division. I think that's a good first goal, and from there I'll make new goals. Maybe it's winning a different tournament at black belt. Maybe it's winning Masters Worlds at black belt. Maybe it's opening a new gym. I have no idea, right? But in order to make or keep me training, in order to stay engaged, I have to have new goals that I'm working towards. And I think that's true in all of life, right? We think, okay, if I get that promotion and I make that much money, then I'll be happy, right? I've achieved my goal and there won't be anything else I'll need to worry about. But that's not true, because when you get to that point, you realize that that's not all that matters, right? You're going to have new struggles. You're going to have new challenges. You're going to have new things to strive for. And I think that's what makes life exciting. That's also what makes jiu-jitsu exciting. And I don't want you to listen to me just because I'm a black belt. I kind of want to make a video about titles and statuses and promotions and just, I don't know, the emphasis that society puts on status and title as a whole being kind of silly. But ultimately, don't set your sights. Don't make getting a belt your only goal in jiu-jitsu. Don't make getting a promotion or making X amount of money or traveling to whatever place your only goal in life. Because when you get there, the odds are you're not going to feel as satisfied as you thought you would. So the lesson that I want you to take away, that I've taken away from jiu-jitsu, is it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Enjoy every day for what it is. Enjoy the people you're training with, the friends you make on the mats. Enjoy the struggle of trying something new, trying a new technique, and a few weeks from now getting to see it work in a round where you didn't think it would or wouldn't have 2 weeks ago. Enjoy the journey and don't focus so hard on the destination that you forget that every day is a day you'll never get back. I'm only 33 years old. I don't know everything, guys. That's just kind of what I've taken away from my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu journey so far. Obviously, there are more lessons that I've learned throughout my time training that I think apply to life, but I think this is the one that really stuck with me the most, is that my time is limited. If I just set goals towards things thinking that they're going to make me happy or that I'll feel satisfied when I get there, then I'll never really enjoy the limited amount of time I do have on this planet. So enjoy the journey. Don't focus on the destination so much, and just live each day, day by day, and enjoy the good times and know that the bad times will eventually fade. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you for listening. Those are my thoughts. As always, stay consistent. Go train.